let's see where to start. I have my book. And we're going to start with Wendy Williams. Hold on. They say when something happens 3 times or when 3 people agree, it's like, you know, you should evaluate yourself. So, Shannon's ex-wife said that I look like Wendy Williams. It's not the first time I heard that. I was told that one time when I was on a train, some group of young kids, I got on a train and they was, you know how loud young kids be. They be loud and joning and talking trash or whatever. And I remember them saying, look at her, she look like Wendy Williams. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I was probably like early 30s then. So I kind of was like a hothead, like, man, F y'all, you know, popping off. But I kind of took offense to it. And then it was another time I was called Wendy Williams. I look like Wendy Williams or whatever. So, I can't remember who said it. It might have been a guy who said it. But he wasn't saying it in a mean way. He was just saying that I reminded him of Wendy Williams. So, and I know the kids on the train, they were saying it in a mean way. And so was Shannon's ex-wife. So, I don't feel a way about it. I don't think that I look like her. I think that there might be some resemblance. And so therefore, her saying it is supposed to be like a hurtful thing to me. You know what I'm saying? But looking at my life and how I'm living and how blessed I am, being called Wendy Williams cannot hurt me. You know, it's like when you were younger and your mom or your dad or your grandmother or whoever it was would say to you, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And you're younger, words hurt. And they make you feel away. And they can take away from your self-esteem. And they can like blow your whole day, right? But now I understand what they meant by it. Because I'll be looking like Wendy Williams. I will be that. But guess what? My husband loves me. My husband supports me. My husband takes care of me. I'm my husband's queen. He treats me as such. Yeah. I'm winning. So, say what you want. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't stop these blessings. It doesn't stop our love. It doesn't stop nothing. Like, it's like just trying to be spiteful or trying to hurt somebody's feelings by words. So, that brings me into my vlog. Okay, you guys seen the vlog where I opened up to you guys about my depression and my, you know, anxiety and just everything that was happening in my life. Now, it wasn't happening to me, but it was happening to the people that I love and the people that I cared about, and it was taking a toll on me. So, when Shannon's ex-wife got on my vlog and said that God was probably reaping fires of coal on my head, or whatever translation that she used, you can all see the comments, and you probably already saw the comments. It just made me feel sorry for her. Because she claims to be such a Christian woman, but that's not the way God punishes. You know, it's not like I stole her husband. It's not like I was the home wrecker, or I tried to keep my husband from seeing his children. None of that. So for her to think that God is punishing me for some reason just goes to show how bitter she is. So again, I didn't feel angry. The old me, I didn't cuss her out. I didn't even say one cuss word to her. I didn't send my little young girls to go looking. You know what I mean? I didn't do none of that. It was just a mature me, whatever. So it's like, oh, bless her heart. Like, God bless her. I feel so sorry for her. You know, and I pray for her as well as I pray for my husband's baby mother, his ex-girlfriend, the baby girl, Madison's mom. I pray for her too. Every morning, you know, just like I pray for my ex-husband as well. Every morning. These are our children's parents. So I pray for them as well. Long life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to see any of my children lose their parent. That grief, like, nah, I don't want that to happen. So I pray for them long life. So, you know, and for her to have such a bitterness and a spitefulness, it's just sad to me. Like, she doesn't even want her 4 children to meet their baby sister. But I'm the bitter one. So, yeah. I wanted to let you guys know about that because you guys already had saw the comments, and you guys are my followers and my loyal supporters, and I appreciate y'all, and I let y'all in. So it's not that I'm bringing it up again, which I'm pretty sure she'll make another page. I have blocked her, and I'm pretty sure she'll make another page so she can come on and do whatever. But not right I thought. Okay, so I just want to, you know, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Keep it 100 always. You guys are like family to me. Family that I might not see, but you guys are family to me. And I'll be so glad when you guys start talking back to me. I've been getting a lot more comments, and even from some followers who I didn't know were following me, like Shelly in New York. Like, for her to say the kind words that she said to me about opening up to you guys and how much courage it takes, I really appreciated that. And Shelly is someone that I've known through my ex-husband. And I might not have always been the nicest to his female friends because I always felt like he put them before me, and I always felt a way about that. And I apologize for that. In my maturity now, I see that it's okay. You know, it's okay. They didn't mean no harm. And the few that did that I know about, you know, hey, that it is what it is. So maybe that's why I kind of suspected all of them in a way, because of the other ones that did in the past. You know what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. Shelly, I appreciate you, girl. Which leads into friend support. I keep mentioning on a sneak tip that I got like 400 and something. Well, I might have lowered it now because I erased a lot of people off my Facebook. But at one point, I had like 425 friends, and I only had like maybe at the time maybe like 15 subscribers. And I was like, dang, everybody on my Facebook page should be following my YouTube channel. Like, even if you don't watch it every day, you should be subscribed to it just to support. Because when some people do cabarets, I was there. Even when I was tired and didn't even feel like going, I was there. When people had fundraisers, I brought things. Even when I didn't even have the money to buy things, I brought things. When people invited me to places and I had 3, 4, 5 places to go in a row, I went. Even if I spent 20 minutes with you, an hour with you, this, that, the third, I went. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always support it. With this, it's just free. You just register, you log in, you hit the subscribe button, and you're done. Like, you could put a video on and let it roll and then walk away and just come back later. You know what I mean? It's like a support. You don't even gotta go nowhere. I made moves to support people, and it's like, where's that support getting back? You know, so it has me feeling a way. I won't say that I'm over feeling that way, but I don't feel as angry, I guess, about it as I did before. You know, I just continually do my support. And my friend Misha, who owns the hair salon Zeal Salon and has her own makeup line collection, I guess you call it makeup collection, Love Junkies, which I put her information in the Wine Thursday bio, the description box before. When I went to go pick up my stuff, because I support it, and I didn't do shipping and handling, but I went to her salon to pick it up. Plus, I wanted to see her salon since the changes, and I wanted to just, you know, let her know that I support you. You know, I might not be able to do everything, but when I can, I support you. You know, so I went in there and everything, and she was like, "What's your vlog?" I didn't break up my vlog at all. She's like, "What's your vlog channel again?" And I've watched a few, and I want to play it in my salon. So she started asking me questions like, is it scripted or recorded, or do you do the editing? Like, started asking me questions about it. And I was like, wow, you know, thank you for the support. She said, yeah, I'll play some of the episodes in the salon. which is like, wow, you know, when you're in the salon getting your hair done, you got the TV screen and certain things are like Love and Hip Hop was always popular. Shows like that are playing, and then just to know that if she finds something interesting, she'll play it in the salon. That's big to me, because then maybe somebody might say, oh, whose YouTube channel is that? Or I'm gonna subscribe. So that's big support. So Misha girl, I appreciate you, and I want to say thank you. And that leads me into Mother's Day. Mother's Day was amazing in my Oprah voice. My king says I sound like Oprah whenever I do something like, I don't know, whatever I do. Like, wine! He always says, you sound like, you get a car, you get a car. Like Oprah voice. But anyway, Mother's Day was amazing balls. My children, the messages that they sent, the calls that I got, they were always special to me. Michaela, this year, left me a Facebook post, and it brought me to tears, because she really like started from me always being there to support her, or me always being there.
I'm sorry, you want a double?
Yeah, I'll take a double. No, I'm getting a double burger. A double turkey burger with cheese. Oh, can my bacon go in the middle of it?
If you get it, give it to me.
Hold on, I'll be back, y'all. Gotta get my bacon. Okay, I could have removed that scene about me having to get my bacon, my turkey bacon for my turkey burger, but I'm not, because I keep it like that. So anyway, Michaela was talking about how I was there supporting her, like from, you know, from when she was little, just the things that she remembered, and the things that we shared with each other. And it was just amazing, because some of those things, like, I didn't forget, but some of those things were like, wow. And I always tell my king, I tell him all the time, like, I did this, I was partying, I was traveling, I was with the Ladies of Soul, Bike Club, Social Club, and we did this, we did that, and I was here and there, and I used to always be like, oh, and then I would go home from work, then go to the juke joint, hang out at the bar with Portia, Jonelle, and Angel, and everybody, like, and I was like, was I ever home with my kids? Like, really? I don't remember ever being home with my kids. Am I as great of a mom as I thought I was? Like, I always question that. And then to read that, when Michaela was like, you was taking me to all my practices. You were there at all my cheerleading events. You did this. You did that. You helped coach me. You gave me pep talks after pep talk. And I was like, wow. Like, when people used to be at my job and be like, are you cloned? There must be like 3 of you, because you do so much in a day's time. And I'm like, am I cloned? Because I really was there. And I was telling Taylor, I was like, dang, I was really there. Taylor was like, yeah, Mom, you were always there. And it just made me feel like, wow, you know, just wow. So that really made me feel good on Mother's Day. Then my king, he cooked breakfast for me, and he went out and got all the seafood that I could ever want. I can't tell you a time when I've ever had a lobster tail at home. That's something probably simple, you know. The DMV seafood is always popping, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing to have crabs and crab legs and shrimp. It's nothing to have that here. Like, growing up, I don't remember us having crab legs and crabs and stuff like that. In California, I don't think it's as popping. But I can tell you, I've never had a lobster tail besides at Outback. Like, never. So, not even at Red Lobster. Like, at Outback, I've had one. So, for my king, he had lobster tails, girl, y'all. He set it up. Not just girl, I'm sorry, because I got some male followers, too. And down goes the tiki torches. And I'll be back again. Okay, guys. Wine Thursday. This is not wine. I have been trying to cut out wine. Wine gives you pounds. So this is Tito's vodka, club soda, and lime juice. But it's in a wine glass, so Wine Thursday. Okay, I left off about some things that happened already. I already discussed them on the previous Wine Thursday. It's like a butterfly around here or something. But I'm not going to rehash on that. So that's why I have on a different outfit, because I haven't I did so much, and I just didn't get around to finishing the wine Thursday. So I'm gonna pick up where I left off. Got my book here. Is this the book or not? Oh, it is. I'm not lying. Okay, so my king has a new job. Let's touch on that. My king has a new job. This is the first job that he's had that he doesn't work weekends. He's not in retail. And I'm super excited because now our weekends could be, you know, sometimes, well, you know, sometimes you just want to have like a getaway. Just a weekend getaway. You know what I mean? Like to do something on the weekend that's fun. Well, now we can do that. Because he doesn't work on Saturdays and Sundays. Yay! I'm so excited for him. He's excited too. He is working at DaVita, the dialysis center. And I can't quite get the title. It's like a, whatever he is, he's one of the big league people, like a GM, a facility or something like that. But anyway, he gets to, it's hot as hell out here. And I got my real hair left out on top, honey. And if I take this hat off, it's probably like an afro mixed with track hair. Not cool. But anyway, so he got a CPR license. So happy for him. And he's learning like medical terminology and stuff like that. And it's, you know, I'm not even gonna say I don't mean to brag, because I do, because that's my husband. I'm super proud of any accomplishment that he makes. And he's a very smart guy. And he has a master's degree. Graduated summa cum laude or whatever it's called. And the other one, cum laude and summa cum laude, whatever. But anyway, he's needs to go back for his doctorate. But my point of saying that is that if you're college bound, or it's never too late to go back to college, that piece of paper means something. That piece of paper means something, because he has his degree in criminal justice and something else, but he's always had manager positions, like higher up positions, regional managers, just high positions, making very good money, and that's because of that piece of paper. Like, you don't have to do it in your field that you went to school for, just do it. And I know I need to go to school. It's never too late. Sometimes I see people like in their 80s graduating. You know what I mean? Like, it's never too late. So on that note, I know I need to go back to school and get me some type of degree. So I'd be making like way more at my job that I'm at now if I had that piece of paper. So anyway, kudos to my baby. Let's get a hand clap. She going to college. This has been a trying situation, y'all. Trying situation. It makes me wish that I never even put down that my king and I live together, because they combined both of our incomes, which kind of pissed me off at first, because it's like, that's not her biological father, so why don't you get his income? You know what I mean? But that's not the way it works. So thank you to the people that I did talk to about it, and the prayers that they sent up, all the stress that I was going through trying to get her loans approved, and you know, FAFSA and all of that jazz, because now my daughter is paid in full for the first year. She even has money left over, thank God, for books and everything like that. So it just really worked out. Johnson&Wales, the financial aid people, they weren't really that helpful to me in the beginning, but in the end, the clutch time, they came through. And they got her an extra $5,100. So they came through in the clutch. But before that, it was like a trying time. It was like, good grief, could somebody call me back? Could somebody send me an email? Could they answer my questions? Like, it was just a trying time. All that to say is that just always stay steadfast, prayerful, and just don't give up. Like, I know they were sick of me calling and sick of my name, but I was not gonna let my daughter miss out on her dream of going to this school, number one. And I just want to thank my husband too, because he had to put up a lot of his personal information and everything, and you know, he did that, knowing that this is not his biological child. He did that for my baby, and he helped out in so much. So I just really appreciate him for that, and kudos to him. And kudos to Alicia for really wanting to go to school for this. She's taking culinary arts, and I just can't wait to see where this takes her. You know what I mean? She could be her own business owner, which she wants to do. Like, the goal she has is just so amazing for her to be 18 years old and just knowing where she wants to go, knowing what she wants to do, and knowing who she is. And it shows through even in her relationships that she has with her friends, even with her boyfriend. So it's like she has a strong head on her shoulder, and I am so proud and I am so blessed. I've been blessed with all of my children. They are amazing. And I will say that that's one thing that me and my ex-husband have done great together, is to have those 4 children and raise them to be respectable young people, young adults or whatever. And we always, no matter what differences we may have together as individuals or whatever, when it comes to the kids, we don't bump heads. We don't bad talk each other to the next one. We don't go against the rules of the next parent. We like still co-parent really well together. And our kids are adults, so we don't have to do it as much, but it's just really important. You know what I mean? It's just really important. And my kids have never heard me say not one bad, negative thing to their father or me keep them from them. It's just like, even when he was with the woman that he left me for, you know, it's not a secret that it was infidelity in my marriage, and that my husband chose to be with the woman he cheated on me for. And I even let my kids go over their home. You know what I'm saying? My kids get to know her. My kids got to know her. And the beginning there was tough. And I was bitter and angry. But after a while, when you let somebody go, it's just like you find peace in yourself. And it's like, I want him to be happy. So kids, go over there. Spend time with your dad and her. Like, do that. Build those relationships over there. I'm not threatened. I'm mom, and I'll always be mom. But, you know, it's a maturity level you got to get at to get there. Okay. Ooh, dragonflies, honey. My backyard is for real. Okay? For real. This pen I got, it's no good. Seasonal friends. No, for real, y'all. It's bugs. For real. I need to spray out here. It's summertime fun outside right now. But anyway, well, I'm trying to look for this big ass dragonfly that I keep hearing behind my head. Seasonal friends. This is tough for me because I believe that once you're friends with somebody, you just like hold on to that friendship. But I have to learn that sometimes you just gotta let people go. You have to put a distance between yourself and some people, and it might not even be anything that they know that they're doing, but sometimes you could just feel a vibe is different. Sometimes you could just catch a look that a person is giving you, and I've been going through that a lot lately, and I just can't let go of some people. It's like I'll just distance myself, and that's just because sometimes you take lessons from people and you learn from people, and you just have to let them go. They're like seasonal friends. When I feel like I can't tell you things about myself or talk to you about myself, and I don't feel supported, and I just feel like, I don't know, when it's a feeling that I get. I just know that it's just time for me to distance myself. So I've done so. I've taken reevaluation of my friends, and I've just had to let a lot of people just kind of like go. Like, talk to you when I talk to you. I don't really give too much of my business or like anything like that because I just feel away. So my YouTube channel is very important to me, and I appreciate everybody that's, like I said, I have 77 followers now, and I appreciate that. But there are like a couple people who I'm close to, or I thought I was close to, that I don't feel supported by. Like, I think that they should have been at least subscribing to my channel. You might not watch it every day, but you should still be subscribed to it. You should still say, yeah, I checked your channel out from time to time. But that's not happening, and it hasn't happened, so I don't push it. I just think that is shade, if you ask me. I think that is shade. So, especially when I know that you do look at YouTube, stuff on YouTube. So I just think it's shade. So anyway, that's how I feel about that. Seasonal friends, I can probably say I have I probably have like 4 friends that I would consider friends. And that's about it. And I'm cool with that. I am cool like that. Anxiety. Well, you guys know that I have anxiety, and I suffer from that. And I've been doing pretty good with it, per se. Been taking my anxiety medication. Not even that often, but I do take it sometimes when I get a little anxious. I don't know where it came from, but I do suffer from anxiety. No longer having the blues. Drink to that. Prayer. Talking things out with my husband. With a couple of my sister girlfriends. Well, my sister girlfriend and one of my girlfriends. I talk with them. Shout out to Kelly and to Kia for being my support system with that, as well as my husband. Just talking to them, it just really helps me and calms me. So that's good. I'm saying a lot. Rainy days. Let me tell you. This whole thing has been a rainy week. The last 2 weeks have been nothing but rain. It's like it's sunny moment. It's like Miami. Like sunny one moment, rain the next. Like sunny one moment, rain. It's like off and on, off and on, off and on. And it's like, I don't know what that was wrote down for or why I wanted to talk about it, but yeah. My sweetheart went to prom, you guys. Her prom was wonderful. She looked so beautiful. Shout out to Anthony, her father, for getting her dress. He really did that, and it was beautiful. Her dress was beautiful, and she had such a wonderful time. She was surprised. Her brother came down and surprised her. She was super excited about that. Her sister came into town. Taylor, she came from Forestville, and they just all supported her, and it was just an amazing day. I had a couple friends come over and just sent her off really nice, and she had a wonderful time, and I'm so glad she went. She was thinking about not going, so I'm so glad that I convinced her to go. She went solo, and she had like a wonderful time. Her graduation, my mom came down for her graduation, and it was a really great time. I cried like a baby, and you guys probably already seen her graduation video by now and the prom video by now, but just touching on it again, I cried like a baby, and this is my last of my children that are going. I have my blessed babies who will be graduating too and going on their way. I'm not sure if I'll be able to participate in that, but God willing, hopefully I will be. Yeah, some people just have a lot of growing up to do, and some people, it takes them a lot longer to do it. And I know she's probably gonna look at my post and then leave nasty comments, but hey, this is me, this is my life, this is what I want to do, and I'm a social media queen, as she calls it. I'll take it. And yeah, so if you're seeing this, God bless you, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? Grow up. Okay, and next, the Me Too movement. This Me Too movement is serious. It just, and then it's so much of the older cats, like the older guys, look at me, cats. The older guys from that generation where it was just okay for them to say certain things or be slick out the mouth to women. And now it's like, wow, that was sexual harassment. It's like hitting you like, wow, like you really know what it was, and it's not cool. Like it's no secret to people, I was molested as a child, and I didn't say anything right away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you when you say something, it's when you say something. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take it away from these ladies that they waited so long to say something. But it's like some things to me are just guys being slick talking, and maybe because of the type of person I am, and I've had guys say slick stuff to me too. You know what I'm saying? I've had someone at my job, every time I would say, hey, what's up? He'll say, oh, you know what's got up, or you know what's up. I say, boy, please. Or I got a slick talk back. But that's like a form of sexual harassment. I never knew that. I never ever knew that that was a form of sexual harassment. My niece Tamara, she's doing amazing, 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 amazing. Thank you guys for all of your prayers and people asking me how she's been. She's been doing amazing. Like physically, she's like walking good, running good, talking good. Like she's doing amazing. It's still gonna be a little long way to go mentally because of the brain injury that she sustained, but she's doing really good, like really good, and just thank God, thank God. Me and my sister, we haven't been talking as much. You know, I call her to check on my niece, but she still doesn't really call me, so I'm just leaving it at that. You know what I'm saying? It's my sister and I love her, but sometimes look at that, look at that beetle just got on my thing. Oh my gosh, I think it's dying. Hey, so it was a beetle, y'all. I had to get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? It's so hot out here, but I'm doing this for you guys. It's hot. It's HE double hockey sticks. Y'all remember that? That's right. Yeah, man. You just finally get ready to come down here like you going somewhere.
I thought you were ready to go.
Well, come say hi to the people. My king's about to make an appearance to say hi to you guys. Woo, Lord.
It's a bug on me or something. What's up? What else you want me to say?
That's it.
Peace. Cheers.
What was I about to say? Talked about family and my sister. My big sister Jennifer, she's been texting me and we've been having great communication with each other. And I know that you watch my channel and you support me. Big sis, I love you. Is that how you do it? Yeah. Okay. Speaking of this, y'all heard my name in Drake's song, Risha. Do you love me? Are you riding? Said I'll never ever leave. I'm beside you. Cause I want you. And I need you. And I'm down for you always, Keisha. Whatever, Kiki, whatever. But Risha, that's what we listen for.
Drake, but I didn't. See? You gotta grow up, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my king is crazy. Baby fever. Guess who has baby fever, you guys? Me. Baby fever. I've been having it for like a year or so now. Like I just really want a baby. I want a baby with my kid. We will be great raising a child together. First we thought adoption. We let that go by. We looked into that. Then we looked into other options. We looked into infertility. We did some testing and we did that whole shebang. I went to a high risk OB/GYN because of my age, and I was told that everything is amazing, so that I shouldn't have a problem carrying a child. So we're just looking at a lot of options, and whenever I get away from it, like this never gonna happen, boo boo boo, my king is always like, he'll say something about a baby. Like if I say something like, yeah, so we're not gonna do the thing, he'll be like, oh really? So we're not gonna try to have the baby? So it's like he wants it too. We both want to have a child together. So we looked at all those options, and I did a whole bunch of testing, like I said, and I have the okay. But we'll see. You know, I would love to have a close relationship with somebody who would be able to carry a child for us, but I don't. I would love to have a relationship where I can, you know, have somebody's eggs, but I don't. So what I do, one of my girls would have done it, but she's like, girl, I'm way old, like you don't want my eggs. So I love my sister girlfriend, man, but you know, my daughter Taylor even suggested it, and she was like, wait a minute, is this gonna be incest? Because that's my stepfather, you know. So yeah, my kids support it, and well, my daughter supported. I don't think I've ever talked to my son about it, but my daughter supported, and I don't know. I don't know if we'll end up going infertility or if we'll try the adoption way, but it'll be nice if somebody could just leave a baby on our doorstep or just call me up on the phone one day and say, hey, I'm pregnant, I'm having a baby, and I don't think that we could afford it. We'd love for you to adopt our child. But we'll see, you know what I'm saying? Whatever God has for us is for us. So we'll just have to see how that goes. And my king and I are about to go to the beach and hang out for a little bit, walk on the pier, hopefully catch some breeze down there, you know, just chill out today. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Wine Thursday. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you hit the bell so that you get all notifications. Make sure that you leave me comments. You guys, I want to hear from you guys. And I got some people who leave comments, and I love it. I love it. So keep the comments coming. Also give me some ideas of things that you want to see. I did get some feedback that Wine Thursday is a hit, and you guys like that when I'm talking to the camera. You also like when my king and I do questions with each other, and I do have some recipes that I want to share with you guys. So the kings will be in the kitchen again, and just give me some ideas. You know what I'm saying? I want to grow my channel, and I just want to you know, let people see what this king and queen love that me and my husband share is about. It's not always good days. There's ups and there's downs. There'll be things that I say that might shock you. There'll be things that I say that you might be able to learn from. There'll be things that I say you might laugh at. So yeah, just stick around, you guys. I'm trying to make it blow up.